Let's go over to Laura, who's in Buckinghamshire, with some more Christmas lights.
Yes, just when I think that they couldn't get any different, we're greeted by this amazing scene of white behind us. We're taking a closer look at that a little later on this morning, but weather-wise, we are in for a very stormy outlook. As at the moment, we've got warnings in force through today, tonight, tomorrow, right into the weekend for heavy rain and also strong winds. And it's the strong winds that are likely to cause destruction and some damage, and also delays across northwestern areas later on today. At the moment, we've got a band of rain. It's our first one. It's not too heavy across Scotland and northern England and Northern Ireland. Elsewhere, it is dry, it is chilly, with some fog to contend with in the south. Through the day, this band of rain marches eastwards, so it turns damper through eastern areas, blustery showers in the west, and then just be warned tonight, guys, some very stormy weather sweeps across the country.
All right, Laura, thanks very much indeed. You might be watching her weather forecast on the television, but it's also visible from space, thanks to those lights behind her.
She sounds a bit croaky, doesn't she?
She sounds a bit croaky.
Is that because she was out partying last night,
I wonder.
Yeah, naughty girl.
It was loud, it was loud.
It was the Christmas
good
party,
girl, I
wasn't it?
promise.
Matt and I were very well behaved and stayed in, Laura.
Yes, we
Just
did.
saying. See you later.
Yes, good morning to you guys. I saw your Christmas trees earlier. While they were impressive, they're not as impressive as this beautiful 12-foot Christmas tree with thousands of sparkling lights. We'll be seeing mine a little later on this morning. We have a stunning scene here, a 70-foot garden with a catwalk of animals and even some fake snow. Thankfully, no snow in today's forecast, but I'm afraid it is set to turn pretty windy. Let's take a look. Yes, and we have many weather warnings coming into force through the course of the day for both heavy rain and for strong winds. Yellow at the moment, but they are likely to be upgraded to amber later on today because they are likely to cause destruction, particularly across northwestern areas of the UK. Now, this is how it all develops through the course of the day. One weather front with us will creep across the country. A deep area of low pressure drives in behind. The isobars, the pressure lines close together, showing the squeeze, bringing the next band of very heavy rain and some storm force winds. So to start the day, we have one weather front sitting through Scotland, northern England, the far north of Northern Ireland. Elsewhere this morning, it's a dry start. It is a chilly start to the day, a touch of frost, and through the Salisbury Plain, there is a little bit of fog around as well. Now, as we head through this morning, any low cloud and mist will lift. Eastern areas will see some glimmers of brightness. Make the most of that. Patchy rain will slowly spread its way eastwards, with something brighter following on in the west, but already some heavy showers starting to arrive. As we head through this afternoon, we see that band of rain continuing to clear away, and temperatures today 7 to 9 degrees, around about average, but in the breeze it will feel colder than that. Just be warned, overnight tonight we've got a band of very heavy rain steaming right across the country, and that will bring with it storm force winds, particularly in the north.
Decorations, and today, look at that, it's no different.
I know, it's amazing. You need your sunglasses for this one this morning. There's around 2,000 lights on the tree alone, and altogether 15,000 lights here this morning. There is a real chill in the air, and there's some very stormy weather on the way. Let's take a look. And there are many, many weather warnings in force as we head through the next 12 to 24 hours. The most severe, though, will be for the strong winds. Yellow at the moment, likely to be upgraded to an amber because of a storm crossing the UK. This is what happens today. A weather front creeps through today, then the isobars squeeze together. Storm force winds arrive with a second, more persistent band of rain coming through overnight tonight. So this morning, there's rain already through Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England. Elsewhere, it's a dry but chilly start to the day, with some patches of fog around as well. But as we head through the day, our first spell of outbreaks of rain creep their way eastwards. They'll not be too heavy, mostly heavy over high ground across the northwest of Scotland. Blustery showers follow on behind, with temperatures around about average, 7 to 9 degrees. But overnight tonight, we've got our next band of more persistent rain lurking out towards the west. That'll swing across the country overnight tonight, bringing gales or severe gales, potentially storm force winds across the north and west.
What do you give the man who has everything? It's not what you're thinking of, Saucepot. Laura.
A very good morning to you. I won't tell you what I'd like to give him. Well, the weather today, may well start with patchy rain. It's going to turn very stormy later, and with a 1 week to go till Christmas, everybody wants some snow. In the meantime, this may be all we're going to get. See you a little bit later on.
Wow, that is Christmassy. Oh, that's to come.